Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning Coffee. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, this is going to be a general energy reading for your Thursday, March 5th, 2020. Please keep in mind that time is an illusion and energies are fluid. And just because this is dated for the 5th of March, it does not mean it absolutely has to resonate for you at that time. Whenever you are guided to watch this reading and it resonates for you, then that is the message for you in that moment. Also, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I do want to mention one thing. For those of you that are watching post live stream, someone mentioned on yesterday's video that there were a number of skips in the video, and I did notice that before. So if it's too much, because I don't want any of this message to really be lost. Okay, so if it becomes to be too much of a skip, or it's happening too much, or it's really taking away from the message or from you being able to hear the message, please let me know. If that's the case, then I may have to go back to doing this recorded and not doing it live, at least while I'm here in Puerto Rico, because I don't want the message to get lost. Okay, Kaya. Yeah, so you guys, I mean, we don't notice it while we're here in the live stream, but you do notice it afterwards. So please keep that in mind. And if it really becomes a problem, please let me know. I want to say a very big good morning to those of you that are tuning in here. Thank you so much for joining us first thing in the morning. And I don't think I have anything else to say. So let's get straight into it. Yeah, kids? That sounds like a good idea. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for our Thursday, March 5th, 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, guys, before I go any further, I want to mention that something is getting to my allergies. So I'm probably going to, this is for the collective Fruit Loop. Yesterday was a pretty dramatic, I mean, it wasn't all that dramatic. It wasn't really anything too new that we did anything too out of the ordinary that we discuss here on the channel. But yes, Spirit is saying the drama continues. So we're gonna look into this. We're gonna see what comes out for the collective. Yeah. All right. One last shuffle. Let's see what we've got for the collective today. March 5th, 2020. What's going on? What do we want to talk about? What do we need to talk about? Okay. What needs to be discussed right here? For the, oh, damn. Deceit. And then we have adjacent possibilities. All right, so the first thing, we have deceit, we have adjacent, someone is dealing with another person, or maybe I heard very loudly a group of people. Okay, so this may be in direct connection to what we discussed yesterday, because yesterday the title of that reading was disconnecting or leaving the community behind. Hold on, I need my notebook. Thank you. And I'm getting my notebook because I want to write down, I'm going to add this to, I want to put a card in the reading or in the video, because if you haven't checked out yesterday's reading, then already I feel like this is most likely going to resonate with you. So this, I kind of feel like, I guess, is a continuation of what we were talking about yesterday. All right. But if you're dealing with deceit here, I feel like there is a way out, or there are other ways to do things. There are other people to connect with. There are other communities to connect with. And if you're dealing with a romantic love interest and they're being really deceitful, and it's like the relationship isn't going the way that you once thought it would, the way that you wanted it to, there are other options. Okay. You're never closed off or truly like, I guess I should say it this way, you're never closed off from other options or other ways of getting what you want, deserve, and or need. Okay. The next card we have here, yeah, is the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. All right. So your mind is being opened to these adjacent possibilities. For some of you, it really kind of feels like whatever deceit you are dealing with here, it's all part of the journey. It's all kind of part of a way of getting 555 on the counter. It's a way of getting you to open up to the plethora of possibilities that there are here. Okay. And you're also learning a great deal through whatever deceit you are dealing with in your life. All right. Let's get, okay. Woo, envy is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. All right. Let's get a little bit more here for the collective today. Cornucopia. Okay. Ooh, well, that's nice. That's a change. That's a nice change. Let's get 2 more. Okay. There it is. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. Okay. Overall, damn. Okay. Overall energy. Now we have the 4th chakra with Archangel Raphael. I swear the same cards keep coming up, whether it's in personal readings or it's in these collective readings. Okay. But hey, that's a good thing. So with thinking women here, okay, obviously we're talking to women or feminine, mainly feminine energies. That's what I'm picking up on. And this could be love, okay, because I'm looking at this deceit here and it is a masculine figure on there. All right. So you could be dealing with love or it doesn't really matter, but you could also be looking at your life from the feminine side or needing to see something or express your feminine qualities, look at things from a feminine point of view. Maybe you're working on balancing your feminine energy, integrating your feminine energy, or at least just working from your feminine side, or you're dominantly feminine. Okay. But the thinking woman here is in terms of like, you know what, actually, no, I can't get to it right now. That's okay. But, in terms of this crown chakra here, or 7th chakra and Archangel Uriel, it's like I'm hearing cognizance. It's like, so you're really needing to be cognizant of what your situation is right now. Who are the people that are surrounding you? What are their motives? What are their actions towards you? What is the guidance that you are receiving? Are you receiving guidance to leave this behind? Because if you're resisting that, then what you're also resisting is stepping towards blossoming abundance and a cornucopia. Whatever it is that's in your life right now that is taking up space, it's taking up this space. Okay. It's taking up the space that could be occupied by everything you could have always wanted and continuing or the starting of blossoming abundance for you. I get a very strong feeling, especially when I look at adjacent possibilities. And maybe this is someone that is dealing with like maybe a twin flame or divine counterpart situation. But what I'm hearing is you never know what could happen. So the thinking woman here is really asking you to take into account all of the discrepancies, all of the things that don't serve you, all of the ways that you're being deceived. Oh, I also heard maybe all the ways that you're being deceitful. And could that be mainly that you're deceiving yourself and thinking that you have to stay chained to whatever it is this is going on, even though the situation is full of deceit? You have the 4th chakra with Archangel Raphael, which is asking you, or I'm hearing reminding you to focus from a heart space. Because whatever it is, I understand that there's a strong feeling that I'm getting here for some of you that you're very, or maybe a vast majority of you, very loving, very caring, very compassionate. But what Archangel Raphael is influencing within you, or is asking you to look towards, maybe even care for yourself first, the way that you care for others, because you need to be able to be happy, healthy, and feel loved too. And it's from that place that you'll be able to love others better, okay? And that's part of the wisdom that's coming into play here. That's what I feel like you're starting to understand, the downloads that you're starting to get, the information, the wisdom that is kind of seeping in or sinking into you in terms of this. Always adjacent possibilities. There are always many different ways that things can work out for you. You're not stuck in one place. You're not ever stuck in one place. And the only thing that keeps you stuck in one place is your mind. Maybe even your ego. But with the thinking woman here, this is asking you to be really cognizant, conscious, really honest with yourself. Like really, honestly, logically speaking, why should anyone have to stay in a situation that only helps them stuck, feel stagnant, and is abusive or deceitful? Like, why? You know, 1111. You know what I mean? Like, that's not fair. Nobody deserves that. Nobody should have to put up with that. No one should have to deal with that. Okay, I want to move forward here. I want to start expanding. But to be honest, I want to start with the Turo, and I want to talk about this deceit energy. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're tuning in live, and if not, hi. Thank you for watching. All right. One more shuffle here. And we're going to look at deceit. Okie dokie. What is deceit here? Okay. Overall energy is the Magician. All right. What's the matter? Everybody meet Kaya, Four of Pentacles. Okay. And then we have these two other cards here that I'm going to look at in a second. Underneath the Magician is what? The Moon. Oh, right. So there are manipulative energies here. There are absolutely manipulative energies here. And what I'm kind of getting with this Magician here, especially with the Moon underneath it, right? So there are individuals here that are really very manipulative and very kind of toxic, narcissistic, and trying to like stop you, right? But I'm also getting that you have the opportunity or the ability. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I did that for a reason. You have the opportunity to be this master magician, to be the manifester, the master manifester, the creator of your own space, the creator of your own reality. However, this deceitful energy that's around you is literally standing in your way, is taking up all your energy. Hi, Rat Angel, is taking up all your energy, is taking up all the space that you would need to create for yourself. You have an opportunity to start something new or to get something off the ground with the Ace of Pentacles, but you need to communicate. You need to tell the truth, or you need to be honest with yourself, or you need to make some moves towards your dream with the Star. Okay. But you have the Six of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. In order for you to do that, you're going to have to let something go and move away from the turmoil, move away from the rough waters, move towards the calmer waters, so that you have the space, the time, if you want to look at it that way, or the energy, or even Spirit just said the energetic space to create or to receive the offer, the commitment, the whatever that you need for yourself. Happy birthday, True. Okay. I want to define this Ace of Pentacles. Oh, wait. Before I do that, let's look at these two. Look at here, guys. The Three of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing it's time to let something go. It's time to let the heartbreak go. It's like, allow yourself to create change for the better in terms of what it is you truly want out of life. Okay. So, okay. All right, cool. Yeah. There is a change coming. I do want to say that. And these two cards fell down, face down, and that's giving me an energy of like, it's hidden, it's coming. You just can't quite see it yet. But also for many of you, you need to clear space for it. There should be no space in your life for any sort of deceitful energy. Like, no, we don't have time for that anymore. We're not going to entertain that anymore. If individuals want to be deceitful, they can do that on their own time, in their own space with somebody else, but not us, right? Okay, I want to look at this Ace of Pentacles here. Ooh, actually, no. The Ace of Pentacles is directly connected to the Cornucopia. So let's look at Cornucopia. What is Cornucopia here, please, Spirit? Page of Swords. The World. Yes. Okay, look. With the Hermit. Yes. All right. All right. All right. Damn. Overall energy is Judgment. Overall energy is Judgment. So and look, this is the communication that I was picking up on. Page of Swords. Blunt, honest, straight to the point, not beating around the bush. Okay. The Page of Swords doesn't have the tact to finesse anything and make it and kind of even, deceive and saying something, making someone believe something when you have intentions otherwise. That's not this energy. This energy is blunt and honest and straight to the point. You need to be communicating about what it is you truly want. You need to be communicating about the person that you now know yourself to be with the Hermit. And I feel like for some of you out here, whomever might be resonating with this reading, you have done quite a bit of work in order to get down to the nitty gritty of who you are, get down to your inner light and shine that light for yourself, but you're afraid to do so for some reason. But it's time to let that go. It's time to communicate about who you are and time to bring all of that to a close, the world, so that you can, in fact, receive this cornucopia, okay? Let's get a little bit more on this. I mean, see, look, you're afraid. Somebody here is afraid of this ascension or this new level, this new start. And it's like everything within you is calling for you to get this, taking you out more because you feel like you're being pushed or forced to do something, but you're not being forced to do anything. You're being guided to do something because it's the correct next step for you. Okay. I want to look a little deeper into cornucopia here for you. King of Swords. Oh, damn, with Judge. Okay, all right. Damn, look. Overall energy is the Magician yet again. But in order for you to be, I'm at this point now, the Magician, I just heard the pole position, right? In order for you to be in the pole position, in order for you to be in the right space, in order to manifest your cornucopia, in order to access your blossoming abundance, you have got to be blunt. I mean, like straight up and down. King of Swords. You've got to see something as it truly is. Sure, take your time, be diplomatic, and really take your time to be discerning, to make some cuts. And you're being called to do so. Now, this is not a rush, okay? We're not trying to push you too hard. But if you want to be in this pole position, if you want to be in the Magician space, then you're going to have to make some cuts. Thank you, Natalie. Good morning to you. Underneath the Magician is the Moon. Yeah, okay, look. The Moon, which is talking about illusions and deception with this Three of Cups. Oh, and there's the Queen of Swords right there. Now, talk about discernment. Homegirl here ain't trying to mess with nobody. She's not trying to have to explain anything to anybody. She's made her decision. It is what it is. Take it or leave it. The door is that way, right? And then you have here the Moon with the Three of Cups, and right underneath that is the Queen of Swords. So I highly recommend, if you haven't seen yesterday's reading, please go ahead and do so, because this is exactly what we were talking about yesterday with this Three of Cups energy, this community. There is a community that's around you, but they're deceiving you. They're deceitful. They're probably living in a low vibrational lack mentality type energy. And I'm going to write this down too. I just did the reading for the Cancer Leo cuspers, and their reading was titled, or was geared towards letting go of a fear-based mentality. So if you're on that Cancer Leo cusp, or if you're resonating with this reading, regardless of whether you're a Cancer Leo cusper or not, I feel like it would probably resonate for you. So there's going to be a card up at the top right of your screen. You'll be able to see that. Okay. I mean, yeah, Leo goddess, I kind of been in a Queen of Swords energy too, but for the long time, for I mean, longer than February. It's been for quite some time. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk about blossoming abundance here. Excellent, Carla. Then also maybe you should check out that Cancer Leo Cusper reading. Yeah, because I think it might, if yesterday's reading resonated with you, if today's reading is resonating with you, if either of them are, if both of them are, that Cancer Leo Cusper reading is probably going to resonate for you too. Let's talk about blossoming abundance here. What is this blossoming abundance, Spirit, for the collective? The King of Cups. Now, there's a lot of masculine energy on the table here. And that's talking about the action to take. Ooh! And the Queen of Swords is still at the bottom of the deck. All right. So look, blossoming abundance is going to come to you when you're emotionally mature enough or emotionally ready to take the steps that you need in order to set yourself up to be ready for this blossoming abundance. The King of Cups knows exactly what he wants. Good morning, Mama Kane. The King of Cups knows exactly what he wants, just like all the other kings. They're very sure of themselves. They know what they want, and they're not afraid to go get it. In terms of the King of Cups, in this situation, this is not being afraid to follow your heart's desire. And the Queen of Swords is here in this, here, the Queen of Swords, but also the thinking woman energy. It's saying, okay, well, if this is what you want, then this is what we're going to have to do. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Just make the choice. Just do it. Just move. But then underneath the Queen of Swords is that Five of Wands, the peanut gallery, your external circumstances, your inner dialogue that's kind of fighting you along the way. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles talking about girl or my dude. Oh my God, with the Magician right underneath that again. My dude, like homie, you know what you're worth. You know what you're worthy of. Stop letting other people convince you that you're not worthy of this. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, in my opinion, are like best friends. And I kind of see them sitting here like, what's the holdup? You know what I mean? And then you're right back to the Magician. Oh, and the Three of Cups. Okay, but the Three of Cups with the Magician right now is feeling like a celebration. Okay, because you're finally, you know, getting into the mode of what it is you really want to do. Okay, so let's move towards closing out this reading. I want to go to the Oracle of the Angels right now. I want to see we have Archangel Uriel and Archangel Raphael here. And of course, they're not the only ones that are around you, but they're the ones that are coming forward, helping to guide you right now. And I want to get some keywords from them to see what they have to say about this, okay? All right. So, guidance, please, archangels, in terms of this situation here. Okay. Yep. One more, please. Oh, geez. Overall energy is energy. Okay. But see, what I'm getting with energy and what the angels are kind of saying with energy is that you have to be conscious of the energy that's around you. Okay. Because if you're trying to do high vibrational stuff, but you've got all this negative, low vibrational energy around you, that's going to counteract your efforts. So you got to clean up the space. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You've got angel whispers and inner calling with learning here. All right, but actually, I just want to talk about this for a second. Angel whispers for an inner calling. So this is definitely something you're being guided to do. Pay close attention to what the angels are saying to you, because they are, in fact, guiding you in the right place, even if you may not be able to see it right now. You may not be able to see how things are going to work out, whatnot, whatever. All right? Learning is here. learning through the contrast. That's what I'm getting, which is leading you to higher consciousness, and you're being protected by the eternal light of love. So I get this sense that there is strong apprehension here. Whatever it is you're being guided to let go of or walk away from or release from your life so that you can have space for the better. First of all, it's guidance and it's guidance, and it's an inner calling that's coming from a higher consciousness. So obviously that higher consciousness is going to have a greater perspective, a higher point of view that you may not necessarily be able to perceive in the 3D. But that's all right, because you are absolutely held in the eternal light of love. So whatever it is you're being called to do, it is the right thing for you. You've got this, the angels are just saying, you just got to trust us. Especially if you've been praying for guidance, if you've been working on making change in your life and being the change that you wish to see, at some point, you're going to have to let the past and the old go. It's not a situation where you can, say, be the change that you want to see in the world and still engage in lower vibrational circumstances, activities, with lower vibrational energies, with lower vibrational people. As your vibration rises, you're going to have to stay in those places that facilitate and support your higher vibration. Otherwise, your efforts are going to go to waste. I kind of feel like there are some people out there that are still trying to wake others up by taking it upon themselves to do so. And that's not going to work. What you need to do is live your own life, go off on your own adventure, and lead, resonate with, not in spaces that are opposed to your vibration. You have to lead from example from there and allow whomever it is that wants to raise their vibration themselves. You need to allow them to do it in their own time, at their own pace. They'll catch up to you eventually. But trying to force someone to do that against their will is never going to work, and is only going to put strain on your relationship. A relationship that may already be fairly strained to begin with, just because of your changing vibration and the way that your higher vibration and their lower vibration will clash. Make sense? Okay. I'm being guided to go to the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And I want to get you guys some keywords to think about, to meditate on, sure, in terms of this situation. One last shuffle here. Okay. Here we go. Keywords to meditate on, things to think about, encouraging guidance here. Okay. Ooh, okay, excellent. Oh wow. Overall energy, you guys, is success. I mean, that's beautiful. What do we have? What else do we have here? Fulfillment. Why my community? Focus and opportunity. So check it out, kids. The community so this is definitely connected to the reading that we did yesterday. All right. So again, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's dated for March 4th. But the community can sing with your soul family, your soul tribe. And the more you focus on aligning with the right community, the more that you focus on remaining in alignment with yourself, remaining in a higher vibration, and remaining in a space to align with things that serve you best, then you will align with this community. You have an opportunity towards this fulfillment. But what you need to do is focus on what this fulfillment would be for you. Whoops. Focus on what this fulfillment would be for you. and align with that. Don't let anything stand in your way. Cut away anything, especially community-wise, that would stop you from aligning with this fulfillment. That even in many cases, for some of you, they're completely distracting you. They're obstructing your focus. Makes sense. I mean, this is kind of a misery loves company type of energy here. I'm not gonna lie. So of course they're not going to want you to focus on the higher vibrational things or making some beneficial changes to your life, because then that's a threat mostly. Okay. I just heard, don't allow yourself to be that person that gives in to the threat, because you're only going to regret it in the end. And that's not a warning or anything like that. It's fact. You're going to regret it in the end because you're not going to be where you want it to be. Doesn't mean you can't get there, but at the same time, it's like I'm kind of feeling an energy of like you being in this, coming to the realization that, you lost your focus and you stayed in your comfort zone, or stayed where you've always been, and you realize that all this time has passed and you're no closer to your dream or your goal than you could have been had you stayed focused. Again, that's not a threat. That's not to make anybody feel bad or anything like that. Even if that does happen and you wake up at some point and be like, damn it, I'm no further along than I wanted than I was in the past. That's okay, because you'll still be able to move forward at that point. But you have this opportunity right in front of you right now. Why not take it? Why delay the process? Okay. Let's see. Oracle guidance for today. Sacred rebels, you say? All right. Cool. So let's see what the sacred rebels have for us today. All right, last shuffle. Okay, so there are two here. You have inner trust, and you also have inner trust. Uh-oh. It seems that the stream got interrupted for a second. I'm going to wait a little bit. Everything okay for you guys that are watching, that are tuning in live? Yes. Okay, excellent. It kept glitching throughout. Okay. Well, we might have to go back to doing this as a recorded session just while I'm here, because I don't want any of the message to get lost. But if it's not that bad, then maybe I'll leave it as is, because I really like doing this live, but I don't know, we'll see. If it really is that bad, then I'll go back to doing a recorded session, because it's working now though. All right, that's good. Okay, so your oracle guidance here today, we have card number 2, inner trust. And then we have card number 39, free from judgment, free to love. What I really want to read, though, is inner trust. Okay. Hi, Tiffany. Okay, here we go. Though it may be cloaked and hidden within you, though it may be cloaked and hidden, within you lies natural magnificence, vibrancy, and true uniqueness. The harder this is for you to believe, the more growth this oracle is offering you now. Your opportunity for growth lies in letting go of the need to hide yourself from the world and to let go of any doubt about the wonder of what lies within you. This oracle brings you the message that it is time for you to trust yourself and let the real inner you out from behind the veil. And that's so crazy because I was picking up on that. It's like you're going through this change and transformation. You've been doing all this work to better yourself, to get to know yourself and all that stuff. And yet you're afraid to allow other people to see it. But now it's time to let that go and trust yourself and trust your intuition and allow the world to see the brand new person that you've grown into. Yes? You're being assured that you can trust your intuition and your own sense of things. Sometimes what you sense will be love, and you will open your heart and move easily towards the source of that love, be it in the form of another person, a new career path, a project which you care deeply about and want to pursue, or a spiritual or creative practice that you are keen to explore. Sometimes what you sense will be more challenging than this and will ask something different of you. It might be that you sense fear and sabotage lurking within someone's intentions or in the situations around you. This oracle asks you to trust yourself to find the most authentic and self-loving way to deal with that. Perhaps you have drawn this card because you are unnecessarily holding yourself back out of fear or a lack of belief in your ability to support and care for yourself, or in the importance of your need for self-expression in your relationships. The Oracle of Inner Trust comes to you with this guidance. You know what you are doing. You have enough wisdom and intuition to be able to place yourself more fully in the world, to take steps to unhide yourself. Even if you feel you have no clue about what is happening at a broader level in your life, even if you can't quite see the whole picture of what is taking place within or around you, you still have all the wisdom and intuitive ability you need to take one step at a time and navigate your way through absolutely anything that life brings to your door. If you have been thinking of taking a leap of faith and doing things differently, whether in your personal life or your creative work, then this oracle brings a particular message to trust your instincts and go for it. This oracle comes at a time when the patterns of your life are shifting. You can take advantage of this shift and leap into an entirely new level of consciousness and experience. This is not a time for self-doubt or playing small. It is a time to get in touch with the courage, boldness, and daredevil within, and to take that leap, take that step, big or small, into the future that is beckoning you forward. You have the wings to fly. Sometimes we don't realize it until we leap over the edge of what we have known and begin to soar into a new life. Wow. Well, there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next cup of coffee tomorrow morning. Yeah? Take care. Mwah. Bye.